Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. This from 54 yards away. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. The scoreboard says goose eggs right now, but we might be changing that momentarily. The offense with the football in the red zone. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal. They'll run with Lindsey. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal at the Chiefs' 4-yard line. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Ready.
They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Single. I got 87.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back?
So this offense now on the edge of the red zone at the 20. First and 10.
53, Mike. 53's the Mike. 53.
Throwing on first down. Matos. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Matos toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it'll be second and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Taking it in. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. They run it with Janovich, the fullback. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28. They'll try the draw, Lindsey. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down. Matos. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now here's Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. And the kick by Butker is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Tough sledding. They lose it.
Red. Can Lobo. 44. Let's go. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. 40, ready, go!
On 4th down, Matos. And he finds Hamilton. That's complete. And all the way inside.
Here we go. 53. Mike 53. Ready, go.
They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. The Sanders has got it complete.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up.
They're running it.
This quick pass complete to Sutton. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, Matos. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. From 8 yards out. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the playback.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Here we go, D. Get up. Haywood. 53, let him.
On fourth down, Matos, and down he goes. A sack. They sack him back across midfield at about the 48-yard. A red zone alert. Let's jump back in here. 1st and 10 at the 16. On 1st and 10, Matos. He's got his big tight end, Fant. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Broncos push further out in front. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time.
Tight game here, but this offense does have the lead. Decent amount of time on the clock, and the defense has all 3 timeouts. So can the offense manage things and milk this clock away? It's time to find out.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
On 1st down, Matos. And he whips that one incomplete there. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
44 is squeeze, double. 44, Alpha, 44.
Throwing again. Matos. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 3rd and long. Matos. And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Matos. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. It's caught by Sanders. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Lindsey. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready. Hey, Reed. Number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, pick it up, defense.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again.
Spoke-Bo's to Mike. Mike Spoke-Bo. 44, Charlie. 44 to Mike.
On fourth down, Matos, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. Well, that's the fourth time.
Check, 47. Here we go.
Now Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally. He's back to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. They'll look to throw.
This is where hustle and urgency.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. So we drop you into this situation. The game is tied, late fourth quarter. This offense starting with the ball on their own side of the field, and they do have all 3 timeouts looking to get into field goal range.
Mike. Get your swerve on. Go. Get it.
Throwing on first down, Matos. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Not to the edge. Down top. 44's Mike. Shut up.
2nd and 2.
Let's go.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Pass interference. Defense.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
44's the Mike. Go.
On first and 10, Matos. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Ricky. High 7, let's go. 44's the Mike. 44's the Zed. Silver. Ready, go.
Operating from the gun, Matos. Got a man, that's complete to Hamilton. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And we have free football. Overtime, here we go. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense.
First drive of overtime coming up. So this offense, they could end it if they can punch it into the end zone. A field goal, and the game will continue.
Hurry. Ready, go.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it's second down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. Here we go on second and 12. That's caught over the middle by Fant. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's get it. Football's the mic.
From the gun on third down. Matos got a man. He finds Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. This is a big spot for a rookie QB in overtime. It's kind of where you earn your stripes, isn't it?
It really is, and we've talked with enough coaches and players about how these youngsters are getting into the game and playing this at such a high level so early. But overtime, that's an entirely different animal, and he's handling it well.
Yeah, starting to put together a nice drive. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Matos. And that's complete to Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mike, 44. Oh, you got deep?
On first down, Matos. He completes this to Sutton. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
2nd and 3. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Hayward, number 53. Go.
Operating from the gun. Matos. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, so close but incomplete. Could have been a big turnover in overtime if he'd held on. Instead, though, it's 4th down. That's one of those pivotal plays that'll just stick out in everybody's mind from this game. If he picks that off, what a momentum swing down here in the end zone.
And he did his job. He knocked the ball away. But it does feel like a letdown for him and his teammates, doesn't it? A chance to intercept it, turn it back over to his offense with a chance to win the game.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. On 4th down, Matos. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. How about that, partner? Not only a 4th down conversion in a tie game, a 4th down conversion in overtime in a tie game.
And so many factors go into making that call, and a lot of it is a head coach feeling the rhythm and understanding his team. Sometimes you think, okay, we better get this done right now. We might not have enough left if we let this game extend. Let's go get it, end it, and get a victory.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. On first down, it's Lindsey, and he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 16-yard line.
Here I come. Echo. 44's the mic. 44's the mic. Ready, go.
From the gun, Matos. That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Here we go. Set. 50. Play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And any yardage game there is really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say, get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
H3, 218.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.